Do you feel like the Sixers took Game 5 or the Knicks gave it away?
Is that a trick question?
No,
I
it's not a
mean,
trick question.
what the hell do y'all think happened? You had a 6-point lead with 28.6 seconds left. How the hell you lose that game? I tell you how you lose that game, because Mitchell Robinson, who perpetually clumsy, showed his clumsiness yet again, giving up a three-pointer and one to Tyrese Maxey right there. What an absolutely idiotic play on his part, just brain dead, for crying out loud. I mean, it's one of the dumbest things you could do at that particular moment in time. There's no doubt about that. Josh Hart, make both free throws. Make both free throws, Josh Hart. I mean, it's bad enough you're damn erratic most of the time. You're erratic most of the time. You're not shooting with accuracy. I know he plays hard. I know he's a workhorse. I got mad love and respect for him. But the bottom line is that, damn it, on too many occasions, too damn erratic. Just too erratic. You can't slow the ball. Don't try to score on the damn fast break, especially when Embiid down. I know he's not healthy. I get all that, but he's still 7-1, okay? I mean, you got to take that into consideration, all right? And then when you get fouled, you got to make both free throws in that particular situation. Use your leg. Bend your knees, damn it. Bend your knees. Do something. Take a break. Get composed. Do what you got to do. Execute, okay? You McBride and Tom Thibodeau is screaming at you to foul. But you don't hear them or whatever. You don't know better. All of a sudden, you get brain locked. Known for executing effectively in a game and near the end of games. The Tom Thibodeau team, this team looked lost. And then don't get me started with overtime. Jalen Brunson, we're going to make a lot of noise because the brother dropped 40. He's got 87 points over the last 2 games. He's been absolutely sensational statistically and what have you. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Jalen Brunson, what the hell were you doing in overtime? 8 of the team's 10 shots? 8? He forgot he was a point guard. He forgot he had teammates. What? You didn't pass the ball at all. And then when you finally decided to pass the ball, it was a turnover. Why are you looking at Hartenstein in the corner, who can't shoot further than 5 feet from the basket? You know why? Because you jumped up in the air and you made a decision because you were originally looking to shoot again, and then you passed it at the last minute. It was a turnover. You're a point guard. I understand you're scoring. I understand how effective you've been. I understand what a superstar you've been for this team this year, and we appreciate you. But in overtime, he forgot all the things that made him great. He looked incredibly selfish. Wasn't looking to pass the ball. McBride can shoot, and Anunoby can shoot. Get somebody else the ball. I'm just looking at all of these things. Maxey was fantastic. He was sensational. The brother deserves max dollars. He's a star. This brother is something special. And that really, really was the story in terms of his greatness. I know that. But as a Knicks fan, when I see the fact that it's been 25 years that we have not closed out a series at the Garden, and we got this opportunity, and you got 6 seconds left. I mean, I'm sorry, you got a 6-point lead with 28 seconds left. And you can't hold on to that.
Okay, Steve, your blood pressure, I want you to just take a moment. Let's just relax. I'm worried about your blood pressure. Take it down a notch. Let's let Mad Dog and Andrea jump in here. You talk.
I'll let Andrea handle the X's and O's with Stephen A, because we're going to all break down the X's and O's. This comes down to basketball karma, okay? Philadelphia Blue game.
Karma?
Yeah, because Philadelphia Blue game 2 under the same scenario. And they got 2 lousy calls, and they missed 2 free throws by Lowry. If they didn't give an offensive rebound, they would have won. But they got 2 terrible calls, which the NBA acknowledged, and they should have won the game. So basically, the Knicks gave back what Philly gave them in Game 2. So from that standpoint, I don't know what the big deal is. Sixers blew a big game in Game 2. Nobody said a word. And now the Knicks blow a game that they should have won, and Steve's going nuts. That's the first thing. Second thing, the Knicks fan, who should know better, all right? After Game 1, we want Boston. What? Want Boston? You haven't done anything in 100 years. Now you want the Celtics? I mean, calm down. Number 2, the Knicks fan who invaded Philly last week, after the game, they're out there with the little video phones putting freaking jerseys on Wilt Chamberlain, Julius Erving, and Moses Malone statues. Knicks in 5, Knicks in 5. What? You haven't even won a series yet. These are the New York Knicks. You're not the freaking LA Lakers in the 80s. That was ridiculous. That's bad karma. And then number 3, the Knicks hierarchy, they wheeled out every ex-Knick. This is not Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Bill Bradley, Starks, Ewing, Carmelo, enough already. play the ball game. The Knicks thought they were going to a party last night, and they were going down the Canyon of Heroes. And the Knicks forgot to do what great teams know how to do, and that is close out a very dangerous opponent. And everybody says, well, the Knicks, they gave one. Well, how about the Phillies? Philly gave away game 2, so we're even. Philly gave away 1, you gave away 1. So what's the big deal? And Knicks fans, calm down. The 24-year-old Knicks fan at the court state last week who never heard of Dave DeBusschere, never heard of Bill Bradley, wouldn't know Walt Frazier if he fell out of Richie Garrett, wouldn't know him either. Carl Braun, Dick McGuire. I heard he had, did he have freaking Brunson as the 5th greatest Knick of all time this week, Stephen A? Oh,
no,
my God.
that's not accurate. That's not accurate.
What number?
I said, no. I said I had him top 5 in the last 50 years since 73. That's what I said.
Oh. Okay.
That's what I said.
That's not what I heard.
No, that's what I said. I said it literally. If you didn't hear it, it's because your ears were clogged.
Okay.
Since 73. How am I going to sit up there? This is a first-round series and just omit the champions, okay? The last time they won a championship was 1973. I said after that.
Let's let the
top
player
5.
speak.
Yes, the Knicks made a ton of mistakes. Yes, Russo, Knicks fans have had a lot to say very early in things. Tyrese Maxey is the reason that the 76ers won the game. Tyrese Maxey snatched victory from the jaws of defeat. He went and he grabbed it. 17 points in the 4th quarter on 6 of 7 from the field, 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. And if you think about it, on the and-one shot that he took, the 4-point play, he could have passed it to Embiid in the paint. He could have fed Embiid. Embiid was wide open, rolling to the basket. There was 21 seconds left on the shot clock. Tyrese Maxey called his own number to get that 4-point play. That's 1. And then 2, coming down the court, the high screen, he goes and shoots the ball. I don't know if anyone expected him to even take that shot that early from the logo. Tyrese Maxey won this game. I know the Knicks had multiple opportunities, and they choked at times. They looked indecisive. They looked tired. But Tyrese Maxey could have been tired too. He played every second of the game after the 1st quarter. He played the entire game after that. He could have been tired. What did he do? He stepped up. He won the game. Knicks fans, fine. Poor decisions by the Knicks, fine. Indecision by the Knicks, fine. If Tyrese Maxey doesn't make the most of those 2 moments in particular, but also of the 4th quarter when Embiid was struggling, the 76ers still lose. Tyrese Maxey won the game, period.
100%.
Well, first of all, hold on. That's a nice soliloquy. But here's the reality, Andraya. If Mitchell Robinson doesn't foul Tyrese Maxey and Tyrese Maxey hits the 3, still not enough. If Josh Hart hits both free throws instead of missing the front end, the Knicks still win the game. So I'm saying not taking anything away from the greatness of Tyrese Maxey. And remember, Doggy, the Knicks fan that I am, sitting courtside at that time, I came on the air the next day and I said, Philly got robbed.
You did.
I mean, Tyrese Maxey was mugged in that corner, not once but twice, and that was an egregious no call on the part of the officials. I said that, okay? And I called the league about that, too. It's a big deal made about me calling the league about Russell Westbrook, and how he wasn't suspended for Game 4 on Sunday, but nobody brings up how I called the league about Tyrese Maxey. And what's your explanation for missing those 2 calls and he got mugged in the corner like that? What's that about, okay? I called the league about that too, but that's neither here nor there. My point is that when you look as great as Tyrese Maxey was, and he was sensational, one of the all-time great performances at the Garden, and it always seems to be by somebody other than a damn Knick, but that's a different story for another day. The point is that even with those heroics, all the New York Knicks have to do is exercise some damn sense, and the game is theirs. So they gave it away. As great as he was, they gave it away.
Go ahead, Russo.
I don't understand why there's such a big shock here. Philly gave away game 2. I mean, so that we're even.
Okay, that was game 2. This is game 5.
All right, there you go. So Philly gave 1 that they should have won, and Knicks gave 1 we should have won. So we're 3-2 up, game 6 in Philly. We'll see you Saturday night for game 7 at Madison Square. That's what this is about.
Stephen A., I know you're giving Mitchell Robinson hell for the foul, and I get it, but you have to give Tyrese Maxey credit for the shot fake. And Tyrese Maxey credit
I did give him
for
credit.
not passing the ball. But that's what I'm saying. But, if Tyrese Maxey doesn't shot fake, that foul doesn't happen. Tyrese Maxey
I guess what I'm saying
created
is
that
that
opportunity.
if he makes the shot without Mitchell Robinson being idiotic and fouling him, it still doesn't matter. The New York Knicks still win this game. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying if him making the shot was big time. But if he's not fouled, it doesn't put Philly in a position to win, to tie the game and send it into overtime. Him and Josh Hart, do those two things. Don't foul. Maxey makes the three. You Hart, make the 2 free throws. Boom. Game over.